Hello Aquarius, how are you? How are you really? This is your weekly cell reading. I pray that you all are doing well, and I pray that you get all that your heart desires that is rightfully yours. That is, okay? So, the first card we have pulled for you guys is this Ace of Cups. Here we have a fresh new beginning for you, Aquarius. Oh, what you got going? New offer, new job, new person, okay, and a new fresh perspective, okay, Aquarius? Okay, so you change your mind, okay? New scenery, new place, new crib, new way of viewing life, okay? So could it be that you manifested this new beginning with your mind? Okay, Aquarius. We have here the Queen of Cups in reverse. Aquarius, could it be that at some point in time you may have done your own thing, you know, and just followed wherever the wind blew you? Oh, you are an air sign, okay? So this could also go to Libras, but Aquarius, it kind of sounds like at some point of time you just kind of did what you wanted to do. But this fresh new beginning, this new offer, this new job, okay, it's kind of like you're having to change your perspective, okay? So at some point in time you may have just went with how you feel and what your heart wants, but now it's just kind of like, you know, we're having to put heart on the back burner and take this more serious, okay? So you're not gonna be able to follow your heart as much, okay? Or either you know that this is the fresh beginning that you want, but you're not really feeling too happy about this desire, okay? You're desiring this new path, okay? And it's requiring a new perspective, a new change in how you're thinking here. But you're not liking how, oh, you don't feel that's what's best for you. Okay. Okay, two of them came out. Okay, Aquarius, so you're putting something to an end, or you're thinking about putting something to an end here. Both of these cards are in reverse, Aquarius. And these both speak of basically doing the right thing, trusting your heart with the right place and taking the right path, okay? But these are both in reverse. So whatever this new opportunity is, Aquarius, you're trying to leave behind a Nine of Pentacles, but you don't feel like that's the right thing to do here. But you don't like that you're desiring this Ace of Cups here, okay? And then we have here the Ace of Swords. So fresh new beginning. Okay, so what was this Ace of Swords about, okay? Are you starting to view the Nine of Pentacles differently, what you're coming from or thinking of coming from? Or are you viewing this new beginning with a new perspective? Why the Ace of Swords? Aquarius, you confusing me today. So right here, you know that something is the right thing to do, but it's something that you're wanting. There's something here that you're wanting that you know you probably shouldn't want. You don't feel like that's the best thing to do. Or either you're trying to come away from here, but you don't. Okay, so, oh, Aquarius. Ooh. All right, Aquarius, so we're torn. One of them you do not feel like it's the right path for you. But with this Queen of Cups in reverse, are you wanting something that you probably shouldn't want? Because Queen of Cups just in general, without this being in reverse, Queen of Cups is about basically following your passions and just whatever you set your mind out to do that you're really wanting to do, you just go ahead and do it. It's something that you're wanting to do, or a job that you're wanting to take, or a person that you're wanting to pursue or bump things up with, but you're not. Why the Queen of Cups in reverse? You're torn between two, okay? Torn between two here. Between this Nine of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups. You don't really know what's the right path to take here. You don't know which is right for you. But this Ace of Swords, why the Ace of Swords? It's one of these you have seen in a different light. Now, I don't know if it's this Ace of Cups that you've seen in a new light that's making you want it more, or if you saw the Nine of Pentacles is a little different, okay? Why the Ace of Swords? Here we have the King of Pentacles, okay? So, Nine of Pentacles, you wanted a fresh start and you wanted something different. And this card right here, Kings of Pentacles, this takes of taking control and taking your power back, okay? And also, this card in general, Aquarius, has to do about finances, okay? So, what you're coming from, Aquarius, it's the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So, yeah, it was legit. It was something real. It was something long-term. It was something that you can call, you know, something serious, okay? So this job that you were on, it was legit. You made money there. You had a reputation there, okay? Or you have that, okay? Or if this is a relationship or marriage, it was something legit long-term here, okay? Nine of Pentacles. But for some reason, Aquarius, this card popped out for you. You wanted to walk away from this Nine of Pentacles so that you can get back on your feet. So you can gain back control specifically in your finances or your material realm. Okay? So, Aquarius, were you in a codependent relationship or on a codependent job? Okay? I'm trying to see. Okay, you left there because you wanted to gain control of your finances. Okay? So, Aquarius, if this was a job, could it be that, okay, yeah, it was nice pay and all, but you wanted to leave from there for something else so that you can have more control over your money? Okay, to where you can make more and do more, you know? Or, if this is a relationship or marriage, Aquarius, this really sounds like a codependent relationship or marriage, to where if you're having to leave your relationship or marriage, or you're wanting to leave your relationship or marriage so that you can gain back control of your finances or your material realms, this kind of sounds a little codependent, Aquarius. So, I don't know if your person was relying on you for money, or relying on you for somewhere to stay, or relying on you for your car, but whatever they were relying on you for, you got fed up with it. You know, at first, you may have enjoyed giving them the helping hand. You may have enjoyed being there, being a savior. I might be talking to an Aquarius man. It sounds like an Aquarius man. But you could be a woman, of course, but I have the vibes of a man. So, at first you may have liked the idea of helping this person and being there for this person. Yeah, I'll help you, of course. Oh, you need money? Okay, cool, I got you. No problem. That's what people do when they're in love, though, right? But after a while, Aquarius is kind of like, okay, I'm spending more money on you now. This is becoming a routine of me giving you money. This is becoming a routine of you using my car. This is becoming a routine of you living with me and not paying bills. Like, this is becoming a routine. And it's starting to tug at my pockets. So, I gotta do something about this, okay? So, I know, Aquarius, you're probably thinking to yourself, or you are thinking to yourself if you already left for this new beginning, that I can either stay and address this person and just set down boundaries and be like, look, I'm helping you, but that's because I love you. I'm not your crutch. I do this to be kind. I don't do this because I want you to rely on me. I'm doing this because, you know, I'm just lending a helping hand to you, like, you know. So, it's just kind of like, I know you were thinking to yourself, should I just stay, try to make this work, and just explain this to this person and let them know how I feel? Oh, Aquarius. That's why the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay, I get you, Aquarius. Okay, so you're wanting to know, like, should I stay here and, like, express my heart to this person and let them know, like, I kind of feel used by you a little bit. I feel like you're just with me because I'm helpful, you know? Or should I just cut my losses and just move forward? You know, should I let them know that, you know, I want them to provide for themselves and not rely on me so much? You know? And should I just put my foot down, put boundaries down, and make this work? Okay, because this is a Nine of Pentacles, okay? This is somebody or a job that I feel really good about. This was a relationship or marriage or person that I really have or had something really serious with, okay? This is Nine of Pentacles. Or if this is a job, it's just kind of like, you know, I have a firm foundation here, okay? But I just don't make enough. Or, Aquarius, it could be that you are on your job and you may have been working overtime, or you were working more than you were supposed to, but not getting paid as much as you needed to be getting paid. So it's just kind of like, I can either express my heart to my boss and let them know, like, I'm not sure though. I can either let them know that I want more money and that I'm not satisfied with what I'm getting now so that I can leave, you know, or I can just leave. You know, and I'm just torn between the two. I'm not sure. And what's got me so confused is the fact that this is a Nine of Pentacles, okay? So this is a job that's like really good. This is a job that I enjoy doing. Or this is a relationship or marriage that I can actually see myself with in the long run. Like, this is something serious and legit. Okay, so should I stay here and just express myself, lay down boundaries, and let my boss know, like, look, I've been working overtime. I've been really like busting my behind and I'm just not getting paid enough. And I would like to get paid more. Like, should I have that heart to heart, that conversation? Or should I just move on to a different job? Because the opportunity is here. It's knocking on my door. Like, you know, that other job is out here, you know? Or if this is a relationship or marriage, it's just like, okay, this person is not really carrying their weight financially. They're dependent on me for what? Food, gas, transportation, housing, whatever it is, money, whatever it is that they're dependent on me for. It's like they're forgetting that I was just trying to be helpful, and now they're viewing me as their, you know, it's almost as if I feel like they're my dependent in a way, or like my child. And so, like, should I just tell them how I feel about it? You know, or should I just move on? Cause I got options. So it's just like, you know, stay and let them know that I'm not getting back what I'm putting in, or just, you know, take control. Okay? But this Aquarius is about taking control of your finances. So this job is just maybe not paying you enough. Maybe you're working too hard, or you just don't get enough benefits, okay? And this relationship is tugging at you to where you're having to maybe work overtime or pick up extra jobs and stuff like that. Like, it's just really taking a toll on you financially, okay? You know? It's up to you, though, Aquarius. I mean, you can, like, let this person or let your boss know that you want more, you know, or that you feel like you're being, like, not appreciated as much, you know. It's just really what you want to do, Aquarius. But right here, I see that you don't really, you're not sure what's the right move to make here. You're not sure, like, which situation to, you know, embrace. Should I embrace this fresh new start, you know, find a job that will pay me like I want to be paid without having to work so hard, or be with this person who is financially independent to where they don't have to rely on me? Or should I stay and just try to make this job work, or make this relationship or marriage work, you know? Because it is possible, Aquarius, that this person that you're dealing with, they can become independent financially. They can become stable, you know? But for that to happen, it's like you would have to express yourself and let this person know, like, look, I enjoy helping you because I love you, but I think you've kind of gotten too comfortable with my helping hand. I feel like you're not putting in as much effort as you should be. I feel like you just have me doing all of the work, you know? Now, this conversation, it could make this person step their game up, or it could cause an argument, or it could, you never know until you try it, Aquarius, or if it's your boss, letting them know, like, look, I've been working really hard, and I would like to get paid more for how much I'm working, because, I love this job, but I'm just not making enough. You can have that talk with your boss and let them know how you feel about that. And there's either two things they could do. They could either give you the raise or not, But as far as this Queen of Cups in reverse, Aquarius, I wouldn't be too afraid to let this person know that you want more, whoever it is, okay? Because there's only two things they could tell you. They could either say yay or nay. Those are the only two options there. And, once you open your mouth and express yourself and they be like, okay, yeah, then you can stay and make that work, But this is kind of like, what if you don't say anything, Aquarius, and you just move on? Like, what if you never give that boss an opportunity to give you that raise? Or what if you never give this person an opportunity to become independent financially? If you just up and leave and don't let them know that you're not getting paid enough or that they're tugging at you too much financially, So, yeah, conversation rules a nation, Aquarius. If you were to bring it up to this person, I would just sit and watch their response, If you tell your boss, like, look, I'm working overtime, I need more money, this ain't enough. I show up on time, I'm always doing my job. Sometimes I do my job and other people's jobs. Like, I would like to get paid more. Your boss can either tell you, okay, yeah, or they can say no. And if they say no, you'll know exactly what to do, Aquarius, which is to embrace this new change here, And if this relationship or marriage, you just let this person know, like, look, I love providing for you. I love helping you because I love you and I care for you. But sometimes I feel like I do too much to where it's eating away at my pockets and I don't have much left over for myself, And, I would like to not have to hurt myself in the process to be there for you, And that person, they could either snap and get it together and become, stable and financially independent, Or they could sit and argue with you, and continue to be how they are. And if they do that, Aquarius, you'll know exactly which path is right for you. Right here, you're not really expressing what's on your heart, what's on your chest. You're not expressing that just yet. So it's like right now, you're really internalizing this whole process of like, what should I do? Like, you're not letting your boss know your thoughts. You're not letting the person you're dating or married to, you're not letting them know that you want more. You're not letting them know that. Like, so if you were to just up and leave how you feel to yourself and you move on, it's like you never give your boss or the person you're dating or married to an opportunity to step their game up, But I would at least give them a heads up, just so that you can say, once you do move on, or if you do decide to move on, you'll be able to say that I tried to make this work, or I did express myself to where, a change could come about, Because that is your ultimate goal, change. But that doesn't, change does not always have to mean a fresh new beginning, Aquarius. But I think you know that, I think you know that. Because over here, you have this Ace of Swords, okay? So it speaks a new perspective, new way of viewing things, okay? So at first, you may have been viewing this like, I'm not getting paid enough to own this job, I need to leave. Or this person is tugging in my pockets too much, they're not financially independent, so I need to leave. But you have this card up right here. So it's letting me know that out of nowhere, you had a random thought about this whole situation. And it's just kind of like, yeah, I'm looking for change, but it doesn't have to actually be an actual change. I could just simply, I'm not sure if I should, but I have an idea, like, what if I just express myself and let my boss know that I want to get paid more for my hard works, or let my person know that, I'm being tugged at financially to where I can't take care of my own responsibilities, or I'm having to work overtime, you know? So it's just all about what you want to do, Aquarius. But if you want some advice, I would just say to test the waters out. Express yourself, okay? Because if you don't say anything, Aquarius, let's say for instance, if you do go ahead and move on, you don't say anything to your boss or to your person, and you just move on. What if something pops up with this? Are you just gonna not say anything and move on from that too? You know? So it's just the change that you're looking for, Aquarius, it really starts with you. Like, honestly, okay? Your change doesn't always have to be a fresh new beginning on another job or with another person. Sometimes if you just communicate what type of change you're looking for, the people around you can accommodate for that. You know? You wanting a change on your job? Okay. That doesn't always mean you have to get another job, Aquarius. That could just mean, hey, time to sit down and have a heart-to-heart with my boss. And let them know that I want more. I deserve more. And they can either work with it or not. And if not, you'll know what to do. If there's a relationship, all you can do is express yourself, Aquarius. Like, why do you not want to express yourself? I'm gonna pull a card on that, okay? Why the Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? You're not really feeling all too open about expressing what's on your chest to your boss or to your person, but like, why not though? You want more from your job or even from your relationship. You want this person to do more so that you don't have to be tugged at so much financially. But you're not saying anything. You're not expressing that's on your chest. Like, why not though? Okay, here we have the Ace of Wands, okay? So, are you afraid of moving forward, Aquarius? Are you afraid of the idea of you having to move forward? Because once again, this is Nine of Pentacles, so this is a job that you really enjoy, or this is a person that you really enjoy being with. And it's like you don't want to trigger a change for a new path. It's like you don't want to have to end up moving forward. So it's like instead you're just not saying anything, but you do want to take control of the situation, but you're not really. You want to take control of the situation, but you don't want to say anything, but you also don't really want to move forward because this is your Nine of Pentacles. This is something that you enjoy, okay? But Aquarius, if you want to avoid having to take another path, you know, it's just kind of like you'll have to communicate, you know. So on your job, if you're not getting paid enough, you don't want to have to move on, but for you to stay there and to get what you deserve, it's going to end up requiring you having to say something, Aquarius. So you're going to continue to be underpaid or underappreciated if you don't say anything, you know. So if you don't want to have to move forward, that means you're going to have to make this work right here. And for this to work right here, it takes communication, you know. It takes communication, which is a lot of times really hard, especially when we have to tell people that we want more, because a lot of times we're uncomfortable with telling people that we want more. So sometimes we kind of feel like we don't deserve it or that we're asking for too much. But Aquarius, if you know your worth, if you know that you actually do deserve that money on that job, or if you know you deserve this person to, you know, do their part so that you don't have to work overtime or tug at your pocket so much, you know you deserve that, you know. Only real advice here, Aquarius, is to express what's on your chest. To just express your mind, you know, and just not fear the outcome, because it can either go two ways. It's either you can get that change over here that you're looking for out of this job or out of this person, or you would have to progress forward. I know you don't want to, though, okay? It's like you want change, but you don't want an actual physical change, you know? You don't want to have to take this new path, you know? because you're not sure if that's right for you, because you know that you can easily make it work over here, but you don't know that if you say something or not, if it'll actually work or not. You don't know if this boss will actually give you that raise, or if this person will actually become financially stable, you know? And if it's not financially stable, I would say emotionally stable and independent, okay? So you may have a person that's relying on you for like their happiness and stuff, to the point to where you're just like not able to hang out with your friends or your homeboys or your family because they want you there and to make them happy, to the point to where you're not happy, okay? So yeah, it just sounds like a codependent relationship that you're in. And if this is a job, it just sounds like you're being underpaid, underappreciated. So there's just two options that you have here. Stay here, speak up, say something about how you feel, and let them know what it is that you're needing and demanding and requiring. Or move forward. But I know that you would feel much more comfortable moving forward if you actually tried to make this work over here. It's gonna be uncomfortable though, expressing your needs and expressing what it is that you want. It's gonna be a little uncomfortable, Aquarius. It's gonna be a little uncomfortable, okay? So an uncomfortable conversation has to be had. Otherwise, the change that you're looking for over here, it's just, you know, if you don't say anything, you're gonna continue to be underpaid, or they're gonna continue to be heavily dependent on you in your relationship or marriage if you don't say anything. So, you know, it's up to you. Just know that I support whatever you decide to do, Aquarius. But that's pretty much all that I have for you for this week. Thanks for tuning in. If you're interested, be sure to like this video and also subscribe so that the next time your video comes out, you'll get first-hand access to it as soon as it comes out. And if you're interested, you can comment at the bottom how this resonates with you so your other Aquariuses can see it and they can comment, and you can have your own little Aquarius community if you're interested. But other than that, I'll let you guys go. Once again, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, toodles!